Hello, friends. Welcome to Leap interview series. Today we have with us Dr. N.S. Raman from India. Doctor, welcome to this interview.
Thank you very much, sir. Thanks
Uh,
a lot, sir. It is my pleasure to attend the interview and give my views in the field of management.
well, pleasure is definitely ours as well because you are really wealth of knowledge. You have been in various positions, but especially I must say you have been a university rank holder whenever you were doing your education, and you have been director at a research institution in India. So these are some of the great positions that you have held. But um, let's take it in an order. Could you explain to us your journey so far, um, and of course, elaborate more on your current position and what you're doing?
Yes, sir. First of all, I was born in the state of Karnataka, Mysore, and I was born to Dr. N.S. Swami, and my mother is Sharada. So we are from a very small family actually. Our father was the principal at government B.Ed college in Mysore. From the day one, he always used to tell that we our wealth is only education. We are going. That was that was the entire motivation I got from my father and mother.
Fantastic.
My mother is yes, Sharada. She is not there now, but he is the completely motivator for me from the day one. Because, sir, why I say like that, I know all mothers are like that, but still I want to say that because so my mother got married at the age of 17 and came to our house only after passing standard 10. But after myself and my younger brother born, she started studying from standard 11 along with us, and she completed MA in Kannada language, and entire study was because that my father felt that the entire house would be an educational hub type at that time, so that
Wow,
so that
that's really amazing.
so that what happened is that she used to study, and we also got lot of motivation from my mother. But always she used to encourage you go and play everything. But she herself used to take the examination. She herself used to go to the classes, and her too as a student she took, and she came out in first class in MA. Master of Arts in another language, and my father is also a rank holder in Master of Education, and he was the principal at government B.Ed college. My
Wow.
so the studies started from a small school, Akkanabalaga, like that. I started in the journey, and my motto was to come up in life with lot of hardship. I was not playing more at that time. I used to concentrate. After seeing my father and mother, I wanted to be a good, great personality in this field. And then I joined my BTech in Mysore at National Institute of Engineering, and I got first rank for the university in the field of civil engineering.
So
And then
when which year was this?
that is in 1984,
Wow.
1984.
And which engineering did you complete?
It was civil engineering.
Wow.
Civil, because you know that Dr. Ishweshwaraya was the model for my father. He said he had constructed dams and all. So in that way, he was just telling in house whenever we used to have fun and array, you should become like that, like that. So that our encouragement started in our house. So I was very much interested in the field of civil engineering. So I completed my BTech from National Institute of Engineering, securing a first rank for the university and first for the college. And then I was having the aim that I should go to the topmost Indian Institute of Technology. So I went to IIT Bombay for my MTech. By that time, I was having a lot of idea that the environmental engineering is the best branch at that time, because the environment is say subject which will come up for number of years. Is still lot of things are to be done in that. So that the environmental engineering, I took it in MTech, and I stood first for the Indian Institute of Technology. In
Wow.
the year, in
Wow,
the year
that's amazing.
1994, I got a rank for the IIT Bombay at that time,
Wow.
and then I wanted to do my PhD immediately. My mother and father used to say that you don't stop at MTech, because once you stop and start any job, this steady environment will go and you will have a lot of other interests instead of job, instead of studying. So I continued that, that after MTech, I took my PhD from Indian Institute of Technology, Roorkee. I went to Roorkee, stayed there for 6 years, completed my PhD in the field of environmental audit in the Department of Civil. As you know, sir, the environmental audit was the first time in India which was introduced by me, and I am the person. I was the person who started the subject for Indian context and how to do the environmental audit. What is the methodology for our industries to do environmental audit was the first subject which I completed my PhD from Indian Institute of Technology, uh, Roorkee. At that time, I was at IIT Roorkee, and the entire PhD was planned by my esteemed personality, the Dr. P. Khanna, who was my PhD guide. So, who was the first person in the Institute of Technology Bombay to start the subject, to start the department, and he was a leading personality internationally. And you must have also heard his name, Dr. P. Khanna, who is a very well-known figure in the field of environmental
Wow.
engineering.
That's
So
really
after
amazing.
Thank you very much, sir. After that, I was very much interested in the field of management also, but unfortunately, I didn't study actually management, but I was very much interested to combine the issues of environmental management. So I completed this certificate course in diploma in environmental management, and I joined National Environmental Engineering Research Institute, the only institute in the entire South Asia which is working in the field of environmental engineering even today. There I started as a scientist, and I went up to director of the institute and become the head of the department and etc.
Wow,
Step, step,
amazing.
and then finally around 40 patents were filed in the field of environmental audit, and then water supply engineering. All other subjects were also done by me. And then, some, as you know, some of the international papers and all, I was the first person to have this RM Ishweshwarya International Award for in the field of environmental audit and then environmental engineering. So after that, I completed in the National Environmental Engineering Institute for around 32 years. So
Wow.
after that, after that I was having a feeling that whatever we do in the field of research has to be continued by our students. So students are the main motto for me. So suppose whatever we do will stop now. After few years, people will forget. Yes, we will
Absolutely.
do it. We will do
Yeah.
it like that. But suppose I catch hold of some students, my subject will be alive forever, and we can do lot of things are there to do. There is not a even end for any subject. So for that, after completing my entire 60 years at Niri Nagpur, I joined as a research and development head at Gurunanak Institute of Engineering and Technology, Guru Institute of Technology at Nagpur itself. Now I am getting projects in the field of R&D for that institute, and
Wow.
among the entire college is with me to do lot of engineering work and research work, and also consultancy work in the field of environmental engineering. After that, I thought that only I was working in the field of environmental engineering. I should go for environment, sustainability, and governance aspect. So I went to Saint Pallotti College of Engineering. There they called me as the director of this ESG department. That is the new department. I have started only few months back. I am working in that field. I am working in that department in the field of environmental sustainability and governance. This is
Wow.
my field. And then in this at present, I am concentrating on the environmental management and also how to bring up innovations, how to do new research activities are being handled by me in my college. And also continuously I am having contact with National Environmental Engineering Research Institute because I was working there for almost 32 years. So I will be attached to that forever, and then I am working along with them with these colleges. This is
Fantastic.
my context.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Thank
That's
you.
really amazing. I think you shared your journey, the importance of environmental related subjects, and you, in fact, brought in those subjects. And now, of course, having done your PhD, you're now guiding so many students to
So
keep.
at present, around 42 students have completed PhD. 42 students have completed PhD under me. I'm from Indian Institute of Technology, University of Nagpur, University of Bombay, Hyderabad, etc.
Fantastic. Well, that's really inspirational and motivational. I think the audience across the world would probably admire your contribution and what you have done for this particular subject for so many years. I really thank you for sharing this. Thank you so much for your time.
Sir, I want to say was something that now can I say?
Yes, please go ahead, sir.
So I want to put some of my points across you. So
Yes.
that to you, so that so that I can continue in this talk and field of working. Only very few points only, not
Oh,
much point,
please go ahead.
because I wanted it is coming to my mind, so I wanted to tell you
It's
that.
okay. Please go
So
ahead.
what I want to say is that my at present idea is to incorporate the very new dimensions focused on focused on navigating complexity, fostering the innovation, and also embracing the technology driven changes in society. And also I want to I have already started working in these areas of strategic thinking, emotional intelligence, global pa- perspectives, and then the integration of the artificial intelligence and big data analytics in decision making is a very very important tool, and that has to be incorporated in our business management and MBA courses and MBA students
Absolutely.
to know these things. So what I want to say that we have to develop our students as a future leaders to drive the changes and to manage these diverse teams, and also to ensure sustainable growth in rapidly evolving business escapes or business areas. That is my area of working as on date for my MBA students in my college. So I'm also, because I am the R&D head in the institute, I am working on these things.
Fantastic.
So important points what I want to stress you is that strategic thinking and leadership in complexity, and then the ability to anticipate and adapt to new rapid changes is very, 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 very important, and which can be learned by strategic planning, scenario planning, and also the risk management areas, which we have to talk, we have to teach to our MBA students. In our management students, what is happening as on data I am telling, happening is that they will read some books and okay, this is okay, that. Now we practically oriented strategic planning and then the innovative and cre- creative management is a must for our MBA students. And
Yes,
also we have to
definitely.
encourage the experimentation part and also to learn from the failures. Nobody wants to learn from the failures, sir. Actually, what happens, whatever we do, we must get success only. It will not be the case in our management. So many failures are there, and I also suffered some of the failures. But from failure only, we have to learn and go ahead. And then what we want for our management courses is that human centric management is a must. Now it is not happening to a large extent. Human centric management, and then I want to embrace technology and digital transfer for with the help of artificial intelligence, big data technologies for our students. And then in our MBA course, I want to incorporate the analytical, digital marketing, and also the e-commerce strategies. Marketing strategies, what is happening is simply to sell is not the marketing. There are so many marketing strategies, and
Yes.
e-commerce development is very much important, for which I am already working with some of the students for their PhD courses. And also the global perspective and the cross culture management. This is very much important, because unless we have the cross culture management, students cannot work in the field of
No,
management studies at all.
I completely.
Because we are in India, we should know what is happening in USA, what is happening in UK when they go and travel only. Cultural differences in how to lead with the cultural management aspects they can know, and it will be a very good important point for our growth. That is my thinking, and it is a must. And then the one of the important thing is that we should consider about the long term impact of their decisions on the society and environment. That is also a must when we teach them in the class. I want to say the classroom studies should not be more when compared to the practical involvement with the students. That is my idea. These are the points which I wanted to tell you. And then
Yes.
I know very well that you know many more things also, but I wanted to stress these points across because of our thing. Unless I am going to do these things in the field, our London School of Data Management can come up like anything. I want that we should be the top in the world still. Much more heights we have to reach.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I think there are good points that you mentioned, and really shared your vision for your MBA students, what the need is, what the gap is, and what is necessary for them to do, regardless of what resources they have. Uh,
Yes.
so fantastic insights, Dr. N.S. Raman. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks a lot.
So, friends, before we close the interview, um, let's have this last but very wonderful line from Dr. N.S. Raman. Doctor, please tell us your the line for life.
Sir, I want to say that we should not stop till the goal is reached. And I don't want to stop till the goal is reached. And I also request you also to not to stop. There are so many miles to go. We will go to all the miles till we reach our goal one day, and we will be satisfied only on that day when our all our goals are reached. Wish
Thank
you
you.
all.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much, sir. Thanks a lot.